Hi there, I'm Steven. We're here in East Texas doing a solar installment for energy improvements. One of the first things we do when we get here is we unload the truck and we get some panels prepped out. One of us gets on the roof and starts laying out our design. And while he's laying out the design, one of us comes in behind him and we start finding some rafters with the hammer so we can attach our mounting system. After we get the mounts attached, we get a rack railing that we attach to the mounts so that we can get everything else built on the house. Once we get this racking system built, we attach the microinverter, and while we're doing that, one of us gets the roof prepped for the attic work, which we have solar decks and stuff that we cut holes into for the attic. And once we get all that prepped out, we start running our wire harnesses to connect the inverters to each other. And while we're connecting the inverters to each other, one of us goes in the attic and we start running conduit flex. So we can run wires through the flex from solar deck to solar deck. In the solar decks themselves, we put our grounds in there and we connect our series of how many panels are gonna be for which side, all the way down to the side of the house, to the main inverter. And once we get all that wired up and ready to go, we start getting the panels onto the roof and laying them down. And while we're laying them down, we're checking for wire management and everything to make sure nothing's hanging down and it's above the rail and not touching the roof. During this whole process, while we're doing it, we actually take pictures of everything to show that everything's looking good and everything's going well. And after that, we pack up and leave. It's usually a 3 to 6 hour process, depending on the job and how many panels we're gonna have and the pitch of the roof. The steeper the roof and the more panels we have, it could turn maybe like a 4-hour job into a 2-day job, 3-day job.